So today I'm going to do a video about book to film adaptations. I'm going to talk about book to film adaptations that I've liked and ones that I don't like, and I'll tell you why. And then I want to talk about ones that I want to see. So books that I want to see made into movies. So books that have been made into films that I don't like. The first one that I want to talk about is Twilight. Now, I have read the books and I've seen two of the films. I think I've seen Twilight, obviously, and New Moon, and I think I might have seen a bit of Eclipse. And yes, I don't really like the books, but I feel like the acting in the films is not very good at all. I feel like they could have made the films a bit better than they were. The second book to film adaptation I want to talk about is the Percy Jackson series. Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief and Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. Those two films. Because compared to the book series, they just really cannot compare. I saw the films before I saw the books. So in a way, I was okay with the films. They were alright. But then I read the books and then I was like, what are you actually doing to the films? They missed out some bits and they just didn't do some bits right. And I think that's what made me not like the films as much. The third book to movie adaptation that I want to talk about is Vampire's Assistant, which is obviously made from the Darren Shan Search to Freak saga, which are amazing books, and if you haven't read them, please read them because they are some of the best books you'll ever read. They made one film, and I think it was meant to take in 3 books, the first 3 books of the series, but they rushed it. Some of the acting wasn't very good. They said it in America. Why would you set it in America? I could go on with a list of problems with that film, but I will shut up because otherwise I will rant, and I do not want to rant in this video. So just no to that film. The fourth and final book to film movie adaptation that I do not like is Series of Unfortunate Events. When you're not comparing it to the books, it's an alright film, but when you compare it to the books, I don't think it was a very good adaptation of the books, and obviously that's why they didn't continue it, because they could have made it a series, but they didn't. Now moving on to the books to film adaptations that I do like. So this is a nice little bit of the video where I'm not ranting at anyone. The first one I like is the Lord of the Rings Hobbit films. Now this is slightly biased because I haven't actually read any of the books, but I feel like they slotted in everything, or pretty much everything that was in the books, into the films, and a lot of people seem to think that they are very good adaptations, so I'm just going to go with that, even if I haven't read the books. The next one is the Golden Compass. I thought that was a pretty good adaptation of the books, and I haven't read the books in quite a long time. So His Dark Materials, I think that's what the series is called, please correct me if I'm wrong, I need to reread them. And also watch the Golden Compass again, because I've not seen that in years. Of course, the third one is going to be, let me think, Harry Potter. Harry Potter. It is my childhood. Don't even get me started on Harry Potter. You want to talk to me about Harry Potter? I'll be there for weeks and weeks talking to you about it. Harry Potter is such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. And I'm so glad it exists. Where is my Hogwarts letter? Where is it? I've read the Harry Potter books when I was little, and I haven't read them for a few years, so I probably need to go back and read them. But as far as I can remember, the Harry Potter films were very good in keeping to the books and putting in as much as they possibly could. Obviously they had to leave a few things out because it's films, but I feel like they put in as much as they could, and I feel like they did a really good job with the films. And the acting is of course brilliant. So I have no problem at all with the Harry Potter films. I think they are very good adaptations of the books, and I'm so glad they exist. The next one I want to talk about is Warhorse. This film is really good. I've only read like half of the book, but as far as I can tell, the film does keep in touch with the book, and it does keep to what the book says. So I don't have any problems with Warhorse. If you haven't seen Warhorse yet, please do. It has Tom Hiddleston in it, and it has Benedict Cumberbatch in it, and loads of other actors. It's a really good film. It's quite sad though, so just warning you, you will cry if you watch it. So to finish, I'm going to talk about the books that I want to see being made into films. The first one is Before I Fall, which I don't know how many people watching this have read the book or even like it, but I personally really like the book and I want to see it being made into a film just because I'm really interested to see who they would cast. The second one is the Gallagher Girls series. I just want to see how they make it into film. I don't know how to describe it to you, but when you read a book and you see the pictures in your head, sometimes you want to have that shown into a film. If you get what I'm saying? I might have just lost you all. The third one is the Cherub series, which as far as I know that might be in the process of being made into a film. I don't know, but I think it's been like that for ages. Not sure if they've given up on that or not, but I want to see the Cherub series being made into a film. It would be like a long film series because there's a lot of books, but I just want to see who they would cast as Jane. I just want to see how they would make it, to be honest, because it would be great. The fourth one is the Maximum Ride series, which I think they are being made into a film. I don't think I've actually finished that series. I don't know why. I just think that would be a really good series of films. So now you've heard from me, I want to know what your favourite and least favourite book to film adaptations are and what books you'd like to see being made into films. Put your opinions down in the comments below, that would be lovely, because we would love to hear from you. Seriously, every time you comment, my heart leaps and I'm like, thank you. Please like it if you liked it. I'm sure you already know the dealio. And subscribe if you want to see more videos from me and Louisa. Yours, please do, because we post reviews and everything else on there. And sometimes we do completely random things like, and make sure to check out our blog, ANovelAdventure.begins.blogspot.co.uk. The link will be in the description bar below. If you aren't already following us, please do, because we post reviews and everything else on there. And with that said, I shall see you guys soon. Have a great day or week or whatever, and keep reading. Bye bye.